Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week. I know it's been a few weeks since I've done this. Life has been crazy. We've had a lot of stuff with the Highlands Fishing DLC, and now that's out and all that good stuff. And so now we're going to try to get back once again into the swing of things. And we have some pretty good mods this week, and we'll take a look at those top 10 mods together. So let's go ahead and dive into it. For number 1 this week, we have the Jeantil EVR 18-14 EPAN 5. This is by Universe Simu modding, 11.73 megabytes to download. It is for all platforms. Currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars, with 55 people having rated it. It's pretty cool. It's $46,100 to buy, 150 horsepower required, working with the 12 meters. Working speed is 15 kilometers per hour, about 9 miles per hour. And the capacity is 12,000 liters. And this is a manure spreader for you. So it says in the description it's designed for efficient manure spreading with high capacity and even distribution. Obviously, it'll work as any other manure spreader in the game, and there's no customizations for this. So what you see is what you get. But there you go. That's the Jeantil EVR 18-14 EPAN 5. For number 2, we have the Pöttinger Nova Eurocat Pack. This is by Erlengrat Design Austria, 74.63 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars with 45 people having rated it. This is a pack of, I believe it's 8 different mowers. They're all going to be in this kind of similar configuration here. This one's the widest at 3.5 meters. There's some unrealistic kind of stuff in there as well, but there is a lot of different variations. Again, at the end of the day, all it's going to do for you is it's going to mow, but there is a lot of different configurations in there available. It does also say that you can equip them with swath discs or conditioners. So I haven't tested it myself, but if you're equipping it with a conditioner, theoretically speaking, that's going to allow you to make hay by just mowing the grass and not having to ted afterwards. So there you go. Hopefully something helpful for you, but if you're looking for kind of some smaller mowers to get your farm working with some extra features, this is perfect for you. This is the Pöttinger Nova Eurocat Pack by Erlengrat Design Austria. And for number 3, we have the Streammaster FW212TD. This is by Simon's Ellis Design. It is currently 15.97 megabytes download for all platforms and rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 45 people having rated it. This is a fertilizer spreader. It also does spread lime as well. It has a working width of between 15 meters and 42 meters. The 42 meters will be your fertilizer, 15 is going to be your lime. Starting price is $76,000 to buy. Working speed is 20 kilometers per hour and has a capacity of 15,600 liters. I'm always down to see more fertilizers out there, or more, more fertilizer spreaders out there that do lime as well. So I like that it does that as well to kind of add that, because there's not a ton of lime spreaders really out there. So if you play with lime, you kind of get hosed a little bit. But anyhow, there you go. That's the Streammaster FW212TD by Simon's Ellis Design. And for number 4, we have the homemade trailer CR4NIA. This is by Zeophycus Andrea, I believe, or Andrea. It's kind of interesting the way they spell it out. I'll let you look at that yourself on the screen. It's 9.72 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 44 people having rated it. This is a trailer. You can do a silage, you can do kind of the silage configuration or the grain configuration. I did the silage one because the top is mesh and you can see into it a little bit better. It's a pretty cool setup though. The starting price $17,300, has a capacity of 43,000 liters, and it weighs 8.5 tons. And you can see it just looks kind of cool, to be honest. I mean, I like the kind of old school like lizard Transagri on the side. Sorry, I can't read today or talk, but I like that it's kind of like faded letters and you can get kind of some of that look to it. So it's a pretty cool trailer, very unique. But yeah, there you guys go. That's the homemade trailer CR4NIA by Zeophycus. For number 5, we have the Wilson DWH 543-foot hopper bottom. This is by Jolly Farms Modding, 7.19 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 37 people having rated it. Now, there weren't that many mods that came out last week, so typically mods that don't have at least 50 people having rated them, they typically don't make the top 10. There's a few this week that were kind of just under that. This is one of those that maybe would have not normally made it. However, still a really cool trailer, honestly. I really like this, and there's a good chance I will end up using this in a series in the future. But this is a 43-foot trailer. The width is 96 inches, in case you were curious. It has all the different dimensions on the description here. Base price is $38,900. The capacity is 40,700 unless you go for the unrealistic capacity, which will bump it up to 176,200 liters. So you can do that as well, which is pretty cool. It actually says it has another capacity option. Sorry, I was reading that was the in-between 40,700 and 176,200. There's also one in the middle that's an unrealistic capacity. That's 70,480 liters. And you can customize all the different colors and stuff like that. So overall, just a really cool trailer. But there you go. That's the Wilson DWH 543-foot hopper bottom by Jolly Farms Modding. For number 6, we actually have a map this week. This map tour I put out last Saturday. You guys are probably watching this video Monday if you're seeing it when it came out. But this is Erlengrat 2K25. And what you're seeing on your screen is part of my map tour, part of my flyover of this map, which I'll put a card up on screen right now. If you guys want to check out the full map tour to take a look at it. This is a Giants map from the past. However, it's a really cool map, and it did really good. It was brought over by No Modding, and it's 644.7 megabytes to download. It's available for all platforms, rated 4 out of 5 stars with 101 people having rated it. As I've kind of talked about before, any mod map that makes it to 4 and above stars typically makes it into the top 10, because maps, for whatever reason, are very harshly graded by everyone. So typically they don't get very high ratings, and typically they're between 3 and 4 stars. So if you get to 4 and above stars, I look at you as a possibility to have you in the top 10. But Erlengrat, a really fantastic kind of Swiss Alps kind of feel to it. Yeah, really cool map. Definitely recommend checking it out. And if you're not sure, you can check out my full map tour to see if it's actually one you'd want to check out. But yeah, there you go. We'll move on to the next one. For number 7, we have the JCB Fast Track 3000. This is by Ross N Mods, 14.63 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars, with 123 people having rated it. In case you didn't get the Highlands Fishing expansion, and you wanted to use some JCB equipment, this would be a great option for you. 185,000 starting price, between 195 and 230 horsepower. Max speed is 69 kilometers per hour, and it has a fuel capacity of 400 liters. You also can do a lot of different adjustments to the tires, to the colors and all that sort of stuff. So very customizable. Probably more customizable actually I know it is more customizable than the JCBs that came with the Highlands Fishing expansion. So regardless, even if you have that, this might be a good one to download and check out. But there you go. That's the JCB Fast Track 3000 by Ross N Mods. All right, for number 8, we have the Lizard Trolled. This is by Agritono, 13.01 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.6 out of 5 stars, with 58 people having rated it. This is it's a four-wheeler or a quad or an ATV, depending on where you're at in the world and what you want to call it. The prices can be starting at $10,500 to buy, 104 horsepower, top speed 145 kilometers per hour, tons of different configurations, and I mean tons. The list is like 20 or 30 different configurations, so you can really get into it and really customize this if that's what you're into to get it to be exactly what you want on your farm. So definitely worth checking out. But there you go. That's the Lizard Trolled by Agritono Modding. All right, for number 9, as we get close to wrapping up, we have the New Holland T6 series. This is by Hispano Modding. 30.22 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.7 out of 5 stars, with 58 people having rated it. This is going to be it's a tractor. $102,000 is the starting price. You can do 125, 155, or 175 horsepower. Top speed 50 kilometers per hour. There's color configurations. I did do a little bit of tinting on the windows. You can do more tinting if you'd like, or none at all. And you have all sorts of different kind of customizations and configurations for it. So really cool. But yeah, it's a tractor. It works like a tractor, drives like a tractor. You know, if it looks like one, smells like one, it's going to be one. So there it is. The tractor is going to do your tractor things, but it's perfect for you New Holland or you Blue fans out there. So there you go. That's the New Holland T6 series by Hispano. And for number 10, last but certainly not least, we have the Fendt 800 Vario Gen 5. This is by Paul. 40.87 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with a whopping 491 people having rated it. I almost am not convinced it wasn't an update that came out for this. If it was, I apologize, but it shows in the mod hub as a new mod, and this shows version 1.0.0.0. If it is just a brand new mod that came out this last week, wow, that is a lot of people that have rated it, and that is a high rating for all those people that have rated it. It is a very cool Fendt version here. We have a lot of customizations for it, a ton of customizations, I should say. You can do between 283 and 343 horsepower. Starting price is $287,500. Max speed, depending on the engine configuration, is 40 or 60 kilometers per hour. But overall, really cool, especially for you Fendt fans out there. Yeah, absolutely fantastically done. Well done, Paul. Really good tractor. Love it. So yeah, if you're a Fendt fan, you definitely have to download this and start using it on your farm. But there you go. That's all I got for you guys this week. That is our top 10 mods of the week. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.